Good morning. It's Saturday morning, about 7:30 a.m. We're in Port Colborne at our usual spot on the east wall south of Lock 8. It's May the 30th, almost the end of the month, almost the end of 5 months of the year. And a couple of things I wanted to do up here this morning. I knew that this ship was coming in. This is the FloraGrath. This is a Saltie. Now what I mean by that is that it's an ocean-going vessel. I track my ships on a website called marinetraffic.com. Excellent place. At any one given time in a 24-hour period, they'll track over 78,000 vessels worldwide through the AIS satellite, and you can beam in on if you know a ship's name or its registration number or whatever. Come in on it. Anyhow, this is the FloraGrath. Just wanted to catch this ship. I've seen it floating around here a little bit, up and down bound now. She looks like she's high in the water, not loaded, I would think. I really don't know where she's heading to. Look at the bow on that thing. That one piece running up from the nose and the bottom. That would do some cutting. And then how the nose of her is faced and sloped forward as she gets into those wind and waves and is able to push them aside. Now, I thought I'd seen pictures of this. I've seen pictures on marinetraffic.com that this thing is around the world. I've seen pictures of it in Australia, Germany, all over the place. There's a couple of deckhands here. I'm going to try and get a conversation going with them, see what happens. Good morning. How are you? You're going to be on YouTube. You loaded? Not loaded? Where are you going? Where? Can't hear you. Didn't hear you. Valleyfield, Quebec, Montreal. Aha! What are you going to load? You're going to go back out over the ocean? Good luck. Good ride. There you go. Guys were nice enough to chat, and here she is. She's a big one. Well, not that big. I'd say 650 feet. She's flying. I see the U.S. flag up there, and I see the Canadian flag as well, so that's good. These ships, whatever waters they're in, they're supposed to fly that country's flag at the highest point and at the rearest point when you're in foreign countries' waters. That's just etiquette. And so here we are. We're gonna, these big swivel cranes on this mother. Can't get anybody. Oh yeah, here we go. Somebody in the back here. So she's heading for Valleyfield, that's Montreal, and they're going to load. And they're loading for out over the ocean someplace. Morning! How are you? You're going to load in Montreal, huh? You're loading in Montreal? And where are you going? Moncton? Amsterdam. Enjoy your trip. Good luck. You're going to be on YouTube. There you go. She's out of Amsterdam. Loading in Valleyfield for Moncton, New Brunswick. and who knows where for after that. Good night. I hope you caught the post that I put on my Facebook page about these mariners and the dilemma that they face, and the depression, and these guys are heavy drinkers. They compare their life on board ship to that of being in prison. These local Laker companies, CSL, Algoma, and so on, they operate at 3 months off, 1 month off. So if you've got about a 10-month season, you know how much you're going to get off. But then get away from home 3 months at a time. That's quite a bit. Okay, that's FloraGrath. She's registered out of Amsterdam, Holland. There you go. Okay, I got some more coming up here. Going to go across the canal here, and got a real treat for you. So watch you. Like us, make a comment, subscribe. Do hope you enjoy. Bye now. Okay, back in Port Colborne. We're on the west side now of the canal, south of the Clarence Street Bridge, Bridge 21, and you're looking at the Tim S. Dool. It's on the east wall. It looks like it kind of tied up right now. Waiting for that other one that I just showed you to get through. It's loaded, low on the water, as you can see. They're heading for Baie-Comeau, Quebec, and I believe it's got a load of coal or iron ore, pellets, one of the two. Part of the Algoma fleet. I believe it's a converted Saltie. Yeah. So, okay, what I brought you to see, I'm just going to pan back down here to the south and look out towards the... And there you go. That's the ship that I've been following. That's the former John's restaurant that was moored at the foot of Younge Street in Toronto for, better than 30 years. Originally built in Yugoslavia, I don't know how many years ago, 40 years plus, as a cruise ship, operated there until it was finally turned over to a gentleman who bought it, a gentleman out of Toronto, a Yugoslavian gent, and he put it at the foot of Younge Street, and he made a restaurant out of it, and it did very, very well, very well. Seafood, and they did very well. Captain John's was the name of the ship, or he named the restaurant. The actual ship's name is JADRAN, J-A-D-R-A-N. The ship that's in front of it is the American Integrity. That's been tied up here for a couple of weeks now, been brought back, and the one out on the end there, that's just about dismantled. I'm not sure. I believe it's the Progress. I'm not sure. Might be the Canadian Progress, Algoma Progress. Anyhow, that's the latest ship. I wanted to show you that one. That's the one I've been following. This is Saturday morning now, about 8 o'clock, May the 30th. And this ship left Thursday at 10 o'clock out of Toronto. And it came over under tow by 2 tugs. Took them 21 hours because she got in here yesterday morning at 7 o'clock. So it's been sitting here for 25 hours now. So you see, it's third in line. It's at its resting place, and this is it. She'll be cut up, recycled. Who knows to make what big new ship or whatever product. So they're not making ships in Canada anymore. Anyhow, you get a look out the harbor there, and I've been waiting for this day to get this for you. So I hear some activity going on behind me here. See if I can catch it. Must be guys over on that ship, the Tim S. Dool. He's not tied up over there. He's not even moored. He's just kind of treading water right where he is. The flow is naturally to the north because that's the downbound direction. So you can see, or maybe you can't see at the props where she's just kind of treading water and backing herself up so she doesn't go ahead into that other ship that's tied up on that little wall there. Okay, that's it from Port Colborne right now. I think I'll swing back this way here and have one final look at the old JADRAN, John's Restaurant, where she'll be. I'll come up here and we'll keep viewing the progress of this thing. So you mark it on your calendars, May the 30th, 2015. That's when she's tied up here, actually a day ago. And I'll keep filming this thing and we'll see the progress, how long it takes before they get to it and they cut it up. It's quite a process over there. It's amazing. Alright, that's it from Port Colborne for today. Like us, give us a comment. Anything you might want to see that I might be able to get out of this area for you, let me know. Or subscribe if you want to. Thanks so much, enjoy your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.